Hey, Kyle Osborne here. Thanks for clicking. I hope this doesn't get me put on one of those anti-American lists, but honestly, I've never been a fan of Westerns as a genre. Obviously, there are exceptions to that rule. So imagine my surprise when I tell you that True Grit really is the best film of the year for 2010, and it's still in theaters right now for 2011. So if you haven't seen it yet, do yourself a favor. Yes, they're calling it a remake because, of course, John Wayne starred in the 1969 version and won an Oscar. But Jeff Bridges makes this his own, and the Coen brothers, who are usually kind of snarky and sort of removed sometimes from the films they're making, drop all cynicism, drop all sort of smart-assy tones, and really go back to the source, the novel for this.
Marshal Coburn? Can we depart this afternoon?
We.
I'm going with
So
you.
here's the deal. It's a 14-year-old girl who hires Jeff Bridges' character to be a bounty hunter, to avenge the man who killed her father, to go after him, to bring him back. Only the catch is she wants to go along with him for the ride. And then here comes Matt Damon as kind of a dandy Texas Ranger who really plays this up for some nice laughs as sort of the third wheel. So the three of these guys are on horseback tracking this killer, Josh Brolin, who's kind of running with a gang headed by Barry Pepper. And, you know, we go along on this ride with them. And this is what I love about this movie and why it's my favorite movie of the year, is that the Coen brothers have created this entire universe, and we are fully immersed in it. You know, ideally, when you go to the movies, you forget about who you are and where you live and what your worries are, and you just become part of this world that's on that big screen. And a lot of times that's hard to do, either because the movie's crap or because it's so fantastical that it's not believable. But in this movie, you really feel like you're on horseback in Fort Smith, Arkansas, however many years ago. And it really is probably one of the least cynical films that was released this past year, and yet so good and so real. True Grit, the #1 movie of the year. I hope you like it if you haven't seen it yet. Let me know. Just leave a comment and tell me what your take is on True Grit. Kyle Osborne, entertainmentordie.com.